and sour sauce is in the building. Yes, yes. All right, you already know the deal. If you're new here, my name is Sweet. I appreciate you stopping in. And for my subscribers, what's up, you saucy motherfucker? All right, so as you can see, we back with another God of War video. We just slayed this monster. I don't even know what that would be, a dragon lizard, I don't know, but Shorty just got her head chopped off. We got Freya back on our side, you know, that's the homie again. And yeah, we still in Vanaheim, finna go back to camp. Hopefully she gonna make up with her brother. And yeah, but yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Show some love on the video, on the series if you've been still watching. They help the YouTube algorithm push me out to other people, and I would really appreciate it if you did. If you don't, that's fine too, you know.
Have you ever had a dream that...
All right, let's get right into it. New lore entry for Freya. Y'all, it is so hard.
I see something. We can take this way back to the camp.
Oh, so she finna show me how to use...
I can help with the vines.
What? Let me relax. Aim, press square to X Freya to hex it with the sigil arrow. Okay.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Press L2 and R2. Oh, I already knew that. I thought it was teaching me something new.
Open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Well, I was gonna say that it's hard to remember the controls for so many different games. Because I'm playing this game, I've been playing some Call of Duty 2. My controls different for that game. And keep it a buck with y'all, I've also been dabbling in some GTA Online lately too, PS5 version. So my controls are whacked up in my head. So don't be quick to fry me in the comments or even in your head, because you know I'm trying. Or you could just fry me and then there's nothing I can do about it. So are they saying that I can't burn none of those flowers without Freya? Is that what they're telling me? Alright. That is weird if we can't... Oh, hello. Let me sneak attack you real quick. Bang! That didn't kill? Scripted. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies with square to trigger elemental explosion. Hit him with it. Explosion. Explosion. Okay, I didn't see an explosion. Ooh. Sorry, I got every time I sit down to record an episode for y'all, I have to relearn all of my combos and controls and everything. So these first couple battles gonna be a doozy. Get out of here, boy.
Enemy behind you.
Come here, girl. Pink. Ooh, look at that damage. Why are you laying on the floor? Come here. Pink, 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 pink. Oh, no, come here. Oh, I know, girl. Trust. Shorty be trying to help now. Give me my stuff back. Where you going? Wait. That man's rolling on the river.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Might as well use that since I got it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ladies first, of course. Even though I'm technically a lady,
it's
but...
not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother.
Yeah?
He was the most important person in the world to me.
Was?
My life.
Damn, it got her too. Ah, why do you keep walking in it? Come on, Freya. Didn't you grow up here? Hello? This way. Don't play. Apparently. I mean, it's normal to have sibling rivalry, even though I wouldn't call it that, but I don't even know like their lore that well.
These
I don't.
plans are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their prison.
I gotta hold it. Hello? I have to hold it for that long? But yeah, I was just saying that I don't really know their background. Why is this one not freezing? I don't know their background or why they're like not in good terms with each other. Besides the fact that he didn't like that she married Odin. Maybe I have to aim at the top. Okay, I do. I don't think I can walk in that though. Nope. Jesus Christ, look at my health.
I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil.
Okay. So use the sigil to.
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
Why did she say that at the beginning? See me struggling. Damn. Making me look slow. Oh, this freaking flower. I don't have time for you. Can I remove active sigils by holding L2 and pressing circle? Huh. So I can't burn the flowers with my axe. That's what I wanted to test out.
Kratos, I see something.
She said, Kratos, I see something. What do you see, Freya? Let me know. What do you see? It's not that they're letting us hit all these chests on our way back.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful
Wisps?
manifestations of runic magic.
Okay. Hit it with the thing then. Oh, powerful. Come here. Powerful this delicious swords of destruction. Hold on, back up. Yeah, you what? She just like usually when you in a game.
This place is home again. After all that's happened.
Usually when you're in the game and you got like an ally fighting by your side, when you're in combat, the ally gets like in a combat stance or something, but she just like strolling in the park. Yo, you can help me with this or no?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Okay, never mind. Cause I sure could use an air boost, be like, huh, huh, fly up top with like a glider or something. Or like the Blades of Chaos spin them hoes like bro, why am I so like stupid today? Let's keep it moving. I need to be trying to speed run this game anyway. I'm pretty sure like half of y'all still watching probably seen the ending already anyway.
Wait,
Whoa, what?
Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
Oh, I knew that already?
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun?
She sounds so happy.
Beautiful, no?
No,
A
no, I'm just
far
kidding.
cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
True.
The eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers.
Oh, that's the animals
Because
down
there's
there.
still something to be fought for here.
Aw.
Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
That reminds me of that movie Ice Age. When, what was that sloth name? Sid was like sleeping or something and everybody was migrating without him. That was funny as hell. Yo, I would actually watch that movie again. Some movies are just classics. Kratos funny as hell, bro. What's up? What you walking backwards for? Your face dirty as hell. I mean, it's nice that we're back cool again. She breathing hard. You need to get your stamina up, shorty. Who is it? What the freak is that? Is that another one of them plants? Oh. Oh. So if I get close to it, then... Oh! That motherfucker sniped the shit out of me. Yo, I need to chill. I'm already low health. That motherfucker said, bing, 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 bing. Why can't I open this? Do I need a sigil? Them things finna kill me. I can't open this? It's garbage. That's garbage. Can I kill you? Bro, I can't do nothing. Let's go. Use sigil arrows to hex enemies and disable Ejaye.
Break through their shield.
Didn't do that then.
They're defenseless now.
Uh-huh. Come here. Bing. 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 Why is bink such a perfect word for damage? Bink, bink. Like, why is that so perfect? Hello. Bing. Hit you with that. And then one of these. Sling you across the world. Oh, I got something for you. Bing. Hit her with the... Hex enemies are weak to elemental attacks. Try flame whiplash or frost awaken attacks. Hex by elemental explosions. Get back, boy. Frozen. I'm actually kind of low, and I'm not trying to die. Come here. Where y'all going? Shut up. Shut that up.
Enemies on the left.
Bait. Set you on over there. Oh, them things like to play. Come here. Yeah, y'all like to play games. I'm not with those type of games. Somebody still here?
Enemies on the left.
Alright. Y'all coming down or... Is somebody down here? I hear somebody. Oh, right here. There you go. Hello. Slap you up. Is this what they talking about?
Last enemy.
Where? Okay. Shorty obviously hiding. Bro, anybody finna play with you, bro? What do they want me to do? Try flame whiplash on hexed enemies, but I can't do it. And then hit you with that. I think that's what they wanted me to do, but I mean, I'm not seeing nothing special. Alright. Why are you groaning, Kratos? You good? Oh, it's that poison. Alright. That was a weird fight, but decent.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start.
Oh. What did he do?
I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
True. But technically, if you are sorry for something, there's really no excuse not to say sorry, at least. Even if you feel like you're not worthy to be forgiven, like you said.
How to get across?
Girl, don't act like you don't know. It's obviously right there. Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards heart to reach places. They grow in size and glow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Okay. Okay, and then can I even reach that though? I don't think I can reach that. Can I go around this side? Hell no. I will pick this up though. Maybe I just gotta throw my axe. But when I checked, I don't think my axe makes it work. But when I was fighting that monster, see? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. So maybe I gotta like charge it up. No. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I have to. I get what I have to do. Okay. I got it. I got it.
Even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
She always gotta one-up my, like, stuff. Look at them. They want the smoke. I could tell. Come here. What's up? Oh my god, I hate that stuff. Come here, girl. Got something for you. Bink, bink. I said bink, bink before I even got across the thing.
Enemy behind you. Shield strike.
Yes, sir. Get your tanky ass back, boy. I gotta get this little whatever this is out the way. Let me jump across. Pull out my blades of chaos. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Them things are dangerous. Yeah, boy, what you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? This thing, these wisps are actually hella dangerous when you like trying to fight anything other than them.
Behind you.
Okay, I need to get from up there. They wilding with them little wisps. Okay, you come here. Oh, he just bobbed and weaved me. That's the problem. I gotta AoE the hell out, but I can't. I just gotta try to dodge their attacks. Because they are slippery. Look at them. Perhaps my arrow. And that's the problem, is that when I'm fighting, her arrows, I can't aim them at them little things when there's other enemies around. I didn't know I couldn't hit them. I didn't know that. No wonder they was giving me such hard time. So I have to try to aim at them little things while fighting, while other enemies are near me. Get me out of freaking Vanaheim, bro. That thing stun locked me. Insane. Alright. Now we know.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line.
Hell yeah.
Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
But Tyr is not.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
To be fair,
If Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
to be fair, she feels like when she said there are things worse than war, To be fair, she's obviously gonna feel that way because, like, I don't want to say she hates her life, but it's safe to assume that she hates things about it. So to her, she would obviously love to just go to war and try to kill Odin and stuff over living the life that she's living now. But for like Kratos, why would he want to rush to war?
You won't be. Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
Oh, you special, huh? Them motherfuckers are annoying. I can't. Why can't I? Oh, snap. Wait, so I just wasn't hitting the chest at the right. Good thing I blocked at the right angle. So I missed something back there. And I don't know if they're gonna let me go back, but... Dreams and country, nothing on there. They disguise it in the tiny television. Made you buy it. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for my girl. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for my girl. Dreams and country, nothing on there. Wow, I can really go all the way back. How awesome is that? Simple things like that. Alright, let's try this again. See, I can't hit it.
Kratos, I see something.
I do too. So I had to like explode near it? No, it's still not open. Oh snap.
What is this?
Oh snap.
But giants definitely crafted it.
She definitely wasn't lying when
There's
she
two
said she
wolves
saw something.
represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Wow, I literally came back for something else and ended up finding something else entirely. Like I said last episode, even when I'm not even trying to find stuff, I still somehow go back and find stuff. I don't even know what this is though. So for that chest though, do I have to like... Do I have to kill this? Because the trail is leading over towards... Oh my god, I am literally so freaking big brain that don't even make no sense. That's why you never freaking give up, bro. Always challenge yourself. Think outside the box. I literally thought that was like locked behind something like late game, but I knew something was up, bro. I can't even explain to you how like proud of myself I am. Let's get back to where we was. All right, we're back where we left off. Not left off, but you know what I mean. And I still can't open this. It's not gonna stop me from trying,
We don't
though.
have the equipment for this.
I just want her validation that
So
we
what's
don't.
next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
I mean, yeah, Atreus is kind of like, especially after going to the Ironwood and seeing like the prophecy and stuff, he's definitely in the mindset of preparing to like fight or some type of war or killing Odin. So Kratos is gonna have to like talk with
As I
him.
ever will be.
We're back already? Why does it seem like we came back faster than it took us to get there? I'm actually triggered. Just because of some flowers? Oh, they having a jolly old time.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaimed the throne, We'll rebuild.
Reclaim
Me
the
and you
throne.
against the world.
She don't want to
Just
hear
like
that.
the old days.
I know she don't.
Not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
I hate when people walk away from me while we talking.
What's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
Get it all out there.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Look at little munchkin back there.
Please.
They both had their own like things going on. It's hard, but like
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you.
bro, not them finna make me cry low key. Hold on.
Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you.
Damn.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
Oh, bro.
And I, you, Ingrid.
This one is so much better than the first one. This is insane, bro. Not that the first one was a bad game, but like,
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back.
yeah, Odin has to die. She gotta get that revenge for sure.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it?
Man, I wish I had a blood brother.
Do what you gotta do.
I always wanted one.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family
True,
short
they
and
definitely
squabbles?
was staring.
Come on, you two. Not you.
Oh gosh.
Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second
Retrieve
is that
my mirror.
sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
She getting her stuff
Third
upgraded?
of all,
Oh,
if
her bow
you
raw.
ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Oh, you know I do.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Yep, I'm a
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
a side mission, of course. All right, let me upgrade my gear and whatnot. Collect that side mission from old Chunky Monkey over here.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me.
Whoa, look at that.
The truth I'd pledged my life to
Pig?
was a lie.
Dog?
Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr,
We fought a traveler
the
before.
Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly
That's
die for
a
both.
big boy right there, bro. He is breathing hard.
He's lucky to have you.
Well, it has paws, so I'm assuming it's a dog.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle.
Whoa.
She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here.
Whoa.
We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
That's adorable.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Sounds like an amazing pet to have. Not even pet at that point. That's a family member.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Bro, so many side missions. Everybody need my help. Don't worry, I got y'all. All right, let me get this stuff together real quick.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Yes, sir.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
None, yeah.
No refunds.
If I may.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
No, for sure. Dap me up. Dap me up. All right, bet. All right, y'all. I think I did everything I wanted to do. So let's leave out of here.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Yes,
Then as to
ma'am.
Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Don't push him,
Not
Amir.
against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Nice. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. More skill trees. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. So, what about Atreus? Like, with their alliance sealed, Freya can now customize a variety of combat abilities and equipment. Press L1 or R1 to view Freya. Whoa! Melee attack strike with heft and inflict stun on enemies. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Freya uses her affinity. Wait, no. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Right, just like with Atreus. Wow. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Oh my god! Freya has a unique skill tree that uses XP she earns separately in combat and quests. Unlock Vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Oh lord. Oh my god, okay. I was in there for a minute looking at all this stuff. Bro, you can really like farm this game. It's insane.
What's that?
Wait, hold on. Over here first. Not gonna fool me, girl. Just in case it locks us into like a cutscene or something. All right.
This
What's
lock
that?
is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead.
Nice.
Carve the letter.
This is kind of like that thing we used to do in the other game. Except not.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
she added some sauce to that.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Shut up, Mimir.
You're always making puns like that.
She all geared up for battle. This is what she was fighting me in that Valkyrie uniform. Having her on my side is like a godsend. Literally.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Yes, I remember. So, put that thing right there. Then one right here. And then one right here. And then... Bink! Yes,
There's
sir.
a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Yeah. But she should have sonic arrows. How do I switch from her? Oh, I pressed the up.
Looks like soundstone to me. I'm sure those new arrows drop
Clear.
you would...
Wow, I did not know you could switch between those. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, I feel like I'm spending so much time in the menu, bro.
So it's true. Tears really alive?
Yeah.
Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now, but he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to ATREUS having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yeah, it is. Really, it is. Imagine with Kratos. That's why Kratos so freaking set on him not freaking being involved in this war stuff and everything.
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
That too. Fortunately, yep, me and Kratos on the same page.
Exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Unfortunately, no side stuff. Strictly main stuff for right now, for the first playthrough. Even though I would love to farm and get my XP and everything up, bro, but...
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Artifacts. Nice. Another one of these things. What do they do, though? They're just decoration? Oh, man. This is by far one of my most favorite games in a long time. Definitely my favorite series, like, ever. And I mean, including the older games, too, for sure. So now it's time to talk to Trey. See what he gotta say. Midgard realm currently locked. What? What? Locked? Oh, to Sindri's house. Okay, I'm tripping. Let's go. I thought Sindri's house was in Midgard.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
What is he saying? What is she saying? Like, that Ironwood is a lie? No way, right? No way that was fake. Maybe, I mean, Freya could be right, too. I believe that Odin is a freaking trickery like bastard, but no way Angry Brother was all a trick.
Tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Okay, wait. I wanted to go over here real quick. I just wanted to know the squirrel. Hello. I want to know what he does.
See the chimes working as intended.
Like, does he help us upgrade any gear or anything?
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
He's only one person.
As the caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such.
Wow.
My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for it. Where would it end?
You no-neck freak.
Good luck out there.
Thanks. So he's just there for like...
We're done talking. Bugger off.
Talks to squirrels now, huh?
Alright, let's go see what's going on with my son.
Well, come on then.
Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? You'll be...
He will mind.
Joints classier by the day.
Can it be?
I don't want to miss this dialogue, but I can hear them yelling in there.
Seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too.
He's so
the worst for so long. What you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And
Tyr, shut the fuck up.
Vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
Yeah, he's different now. That nigga is built different, literally. All right, I've been hearing them yelling. I want to know what's going on.
He offered to teach me. But you were gone for 2 days with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets. You sound just like father. Whose side are you on? Whose side? I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next?
If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference.
Oh no.
That's crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talk.
Why? Odin had the chance
Can
to
I listen to this forever?
But he didn't. He offered to teach me. Maybe if I had more answers, I could prevent...
Prevent what? What is this about?
It doesn't matter. Just let it go, okay?
But you were gone for 2 days with nobody...
Oh, okay, so it repeats itself. Let's go. I'm here now. No.
Screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
He hurt. Post-Sin.
Oh,
you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not!
But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son.
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine. Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
They not
But
lying.
I'll be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
Let go!
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Oh no. No. Why are you standing there? Chase after him. Oh no. What is he going? What's going on with him? Is he going through puberty? Basically. I'm assuming he broke the gateway. And now we're back as this little nutcracker. And we're gonna fight again. I haven't played with him in a minute. I've kind of...
Lots of Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
Yeah, definitely in Midgard. Home sweet home. Yep. Yep.
Go where Aka. Keep it coming.
Yep.
You're just helping me stay warm.
I forgot all of his combos and whatnot. I wasn't expecting to play with him so soon.
Gotta find some shelter.
Hell yeah, we gotta find some shelter. Look at these things coming after you.
These things! When did it get so bad out here?
His stuff pretty basic, so it's not much going on unless we encounter a really, really strong enemy. Alright, nice. We just spent some XP for him. Just some simple stuff. Perfect. Bink, bink, bink. I hate getting interrupted when I'm doing stuff. Bink, bink. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Where did they go? Oh, come here. Come here. Bro, come on. I hate when my stuff is getting interrupted. Like, I be trying to do combos and stuff. But I guess that what makes it hard, right? Let me stop complaining.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Like what? That bird? Don't speak too soon now.
Just need someplace warm.
Yeah, take out that anger, boy.
I can figure out where to go next.
The runaway. Wow. I'm so, like, triggered. Like, why are you even being so extra? All these people care about you.
That doesn't look good.
But I guess he is a kid, right? He's going through emotions. Whoa. No!
What is this thing?
What is this
Some
thing?
kind of white?
Oh my god. Get out of here with that. Bink, bink, bink. Gotta block those. Bink, bink, bink. Come at you with a heavy attacks all day. Yep. What the freak is this thing? Yeah, knock you on the ground. Yep. Yep. Smack on you. Smack on you. Smack on you. Smack on you. Come here. I ain't done with you. Yo, Atreus do good damage. Bink. Oh! Bink. And those things gonna try to come at me. Yep, they are. Come here. Come here. I can't grab at him. No, it spawns more of them. Oh, hell no. Oh no, this is an everlasting chain. Golly, bro. Okay. Do good damage. So I gotta kill those things quick when he dies. Nice. It's nearly impossible though. There we go. Perfect. A white? White. That's literally what it's called. White. Oh god. Okay. Imagine they spawn multiple of those. I don't even want to think about that. He just on edge. He need his girl. That's what he need. That equilibrium back to calm himself down. Oh man, man, man. Poor Trey.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, blind.
I mean...
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk!
I feel his pain. Because he knows things that Kratos doesn't know. But that's the point, is that he wants to know. That thing was bouncing. Oh, hello. Yep. Yep. In your life, boy. Yes, sir. I gotta kill these things first. They stay stunned for a long time, so that's good. And it spread the explosion to the other enemies, so that was really cool. Yeah, them little floating things need to die immediately. Immediately. So... Wait, did I just come from up here? I'm so lost. Everything looks like snow. Everything is all snowy. I'm trying to loot around, but it's kind of hard. I don't know where the hell he's gonna go. But I know, obviously, eventually we're going to Asgard, right? Did I just go... See, I'm getting all turned through... Oh, nope. We going the right way. Huh? He just ate that. Oh my god. No way. No way. So some of his attacks just cannot be interrupted because he's a little tanky boy. Yep. And you up real
I find
quick.
shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead.
Yep.
If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
But that's the thing, is
I
that
guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin.
keep an eye on him.
Be a
He,
spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this.
bro, Odin is literally the definition of a spy with all them ravens he has around. That's probably who's freaking watching him now. Come on, Trey. Look at that. Watching, leading you right to where he wants you to
Who
go.
am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
Hell no, boy. Come on now. But you're gonna go. Can I make that? Nice.
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that thing dead now? Oh no. Midgard is so sad now.
Charlie?
Oh.
No.
No.
Charlie.
He froze to death.
Please. Please.
Or he's hibernate. Do
Charlie.
turtles hibernate? I don't know. He's alive!
Hey, big guy.
I didn't see Freya letting her house like literally die. I didn't think she would do that. She did leave him though.
Get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
Oh.
Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily!
Nice.
Good. Good
Just
boy.
barely enough. Yeah, get your ass in there. Oh my god. Woo.
What a mess.
You finna clean up for her? Him? Wait, why can't I press it?
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here.
Yeah, it is.
Freya hasn't been checking on you?
Yeah, I guess she did abandon
Right.
him.
Too busy hunting us down.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
Oh, I thought I could use that.
From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it.
Oh, this is just like looking around. It's not
Valkyrie
like
armor. Does this go with the wings on the wall?
it's what she was building to
From
fight
her
us.
friend?
From a friend.
Wonder what happened to her.
Oh no. So was Freya a Valkyrie? Does that mean
Is
all
this
the other Valkyries
Baldur's?
were her like friends or sisters or something?
Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness.
You know, I got that magic touch. All right.
I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
Well, we could try to help at least. I don't know how this little fire is gonna warm up this big ass turtle.
You're welcome.
So what's the plan, Trey?
Where do I go now?
We all know where you finna go, bro.
I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Here come Odin. I smell it. I smell it.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think.
Yo, that raven looks sick though. Is that him? That's him. That's gotta be him. All the other ravens don't be looking sick like that with the design. I don't think.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
See, that's a basic raven. This is creepy, not like beautiful. This is creepy. Bro, Trey getting tricked, bro. Man, it's like watching a scary movie and watching like the main character pick up the phone and the killer's like, I'm outside. You know, like, we know, but he doesn't know. He's gonna find out though. I'm never gonna believe that Odin is a good guy. Why would I ever? Like when he was standing in the room, they all was like, look at what Odin did to all of us. What makes you think you're any different? No offense, but like.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Damn, he sure don't know how to swim. That's crazy. Follow Odin's
Hello?
raven.
I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard?
The plains of Ida.
Hey, wait up!
Oh yeah, let's look at the map. Whoa, look at this wall. Alright. Not gonna lie, this Asgard look pretty. Really pretty.
The wall! This is Asgard.
Wow.
Hold on! I'm coming!
Man, I wish I had like a freaking decked out computer so that y'all can see this in like crispy, like freaking 4K, bro. Cause for me it looks sick. Not to brag, but just giving this game props where it's due.
Oh, you don't seem friendly.
Finish him! Oh, not finish him. What's up, boy? Knock you in the air, cause I don't care. Bang. Bang. The cool thing about fighting with Atreus is that. Come here, boy.
Hey, Odin, I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
Chill. Who behind me? Yeah. The cool thing about fighting with Atreus is that some of the stuff that you can upgrade in his skill tree allow you to still inflict the status effect on enemies and like stun them and stuff. Versus when you're playing as like Kratos, you have to press like square for him to shoot at the arrows. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's one thing though, I feel like Atreus, his combat succeeds in against like easy to medium level enemies and not very hard enemies. I think. I don't know. It's weird because like you scumbag, get beat up. Bink, bink, bink. Yeah. Oh, you're done. Come here, stand up. Or not.
It's beautiful here.
It is.
Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
What was I saying? Oh, like because they're incorporating like I don't know what the lore is called or the mythology is called. is in Norse mythology, I think. It's hard not to picture like Marvel universe things. I don't know the terminology, but like, you know, how Thor looks or how Asgard looks in those movies and stuff like that. Like, it's hard not to imagine the MCU, the MC universe in this game. Bro,
You
am
could have
I
led me around those.
making sense? I don't know. I hope I am. Y'all know I can't multitask, talking while playing and fighting and... Got him. Come here, boy. Get off there. What's wrong with you? Sir. Yes, sir. Simple yet effective. Look at those birds. I'd kill y'all right now, but I won't. I want to test it for like a experiment, but I won't. Because I'm pretty sure I could probably kill them. And why would I want to do that? Oh no. What the hell is that?
Danger! I know!
Oh, them things fast.
Got it! I see him!
I gotta try to do like the other orbs. If I can hit it. Nice. I gotta try to focus on these orbs. Gotta get them out of the way quick. See, they're like, is he spawning more? Can't tell. Look at that. More and more are spawning. They stay stunned for a long time though. Oh no! Right when I was finna say something. Oh! Let me stun you too. Get you first. And get you. Uh-huh. Oh, didn't do it. Okay, do I have to kill this? Yeah, I do. I'm so stupid. I thought they were spawning.
Maybe the craziest thing I've ever done.
Each other.
But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate.
Jesus. Alright, let me go over here.
Hey, Bird, where'd you go?
Did I miss something?
Hold on, I'm coming.
I don't
Just gotta
remember.
find a way through.
What is he even talking about? Find a way through what?
Now which way?
Nothing? That dropped to nothing for me? Okay. Let's keep going.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess.
This is such a setup.
But it doesn't mean I
He's falling right into
serve
the,
you now.
right into the
Not
trap.
in a foretold by prophecy.
Let's try to use the other arrows for once. Don't they build off each other? Maybe? Or no? I don't remember. Oh no, here comes the... Okay, so this is how they gonna make it hard. Just add a bunch of enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Don't like to see that. We don't like to see that. Wolf v wolf. Wolf fight. Got him. Alright.
Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. How do I get past the wall? It never came up in a mere story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it. And I didn't think to ask. Hold on. How was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
Oh, now your name Loki again? This boy, I swear. What was I gonna say? I'm always finna say something and then they cut me off. Oh, I was just finna say that it's hard to fight as Atreus when I get surrounded.
Forward. Get to the wall. And get through it somehow. All right. Time to climb.
Cause once you're surrounded, I kind of panic. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Looks like what's his name? Kratos. Looks like Kratos is gonna be able to come here because I don't think I can break this. Or can I? I don't think so though. No, I don't think so. Nah, definitely not. Alright, worth a try. You never know. What's this, a fire? Oh!
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do?
What can you do? First off, you can hit these over there.
Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did
Sigil magic.
say?
So, shoot it with this.
If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble.
So, do like that, and then down like that. Wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I did it!
There we go.
Nice. Now the question is, can I do that for down there as well? You know I'm gonna try, right?
I'll go.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. How do I do it? How do I activate? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. So let me put this right here. Oh, I have to. Oh, I did it. I don't know what I'm doing. And then literally does it. But can I open it? I can. Okay, so never mind about the whole Kratos thing. Oh, I got a freaking thing. Atreus fires a seeking sigil arrow that ricochets between his enemies. Doesn't do as much damage as this though. It sucks because of that fighting that was going on back at the house. I didn't even get a chance to try to upgrade Atreus's armor and everything at Brock's shop before we played as him.
Wait.
What?
That sounds like people.
No crap. What do you think, this is only Odin's house? Oh, he means outside of the wall. Yeah, the outcasts. Niggas in Asgard probably fucking hate it here. I don't know.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Young man.
Oh. I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
You're like, fuck no.
Nope.
We can't get in there.
Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky.
Skildir.
Hang on. Are you
all
from Midgard?
Imagine.
Yep. The Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there.
Damn.
Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
Maybe I do.
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
What? No.
Not yet.
Ah.
Skilder. That's a hard ass name.
Climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm a god.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that is hefty.
But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No.
He all like
shit,
flexing and
what's he
stuff. Lower your
I'm not sure.
like.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall.
He's hyped. I could see him being like our little friend, kinda maybe.
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall.
It's kind of the same thing, though.
I said anything.
I thought I was gonna be able to go down there and talk to people and stuff,
Hugin?
but
Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin.
Hugin and
Pretty
Mugen.
good guy.
Mugen. What?
Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
How are you gonna do it?
One step at a time, I guess. But with hands.
I was gonna say that I thought I was gonna be able to go down and explore the town down there, but as Atreus, what can I do down there? I don't accept side quests and stuff, you know. So it makes sense. Less exploring for me to do, because that seems like a lot of area. This wall is huge. There's gotta be. We're not finna climb this. Wait, we're finna climb this?
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay. Let's see. Are we really finna climb this, y'all? Like all the way up.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down.
I guess he could do it.
Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
I guess, I mean, that's all him and Kratos does is climb on stuff and make huge leaps and jumps and basically like parkouring across realms. Not across realms, but man, I should just shut up. Oh yeah, he's like flexing on this little boy down there.
Thanks, Gilder.
Skull,
right.
dear. Skull. Just gonna call him Skull. Scody. Cody. Oh, what's this? I like how they playing this music. Like he's like a terrible climber or something.
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
Just keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Whoa. Just keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Just keep climbing, climbing, climbing.
And now where?
Imagine hanging on a rock and then jumping off, shooting your arrow, and roping and swinging to like another rock. Like athletically, everybody just goated in this game.
Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Okay, we got enemies
What?
here.
Up here?
Yes, up here. Whoa. Hey, chill. Damn, how many you gonna throw? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seems like I do no damage.
Do her out.
Okay. Decent damage. Headshot. Headshot. Okay, not a headshot. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's get our damage off on him. Where you going? Don't do all that extra stuff. Let me switch bows. Come on, bro. You just gonna sit there and conjure up freaking orbs? Oh, it spread. Wow, it spread to them. Wow. Killing a white splits into wisps, so don't let up until you finished off them. Okay, yeah, duh. Wait, and then the wisps. Be wary though, these may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit, which causes them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with a little luck. So they have to be knocked down with a runic attack before they can be attacked. Right, we already know all this stuff. So I just did that for nothing, but cool.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What's that? Did I shoot that on accident? Oh, I didn't even see that.
Alka.
Oh, wrong arrow. So it doesn't matter which runic arrow I shoot at them. It just has to be a runic arrow. Noted. So I guess we did learn something. Yeah, get on there, boy.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
He can't read his thoughts because they're not really animals. They're like Odin's things. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up, but I'm assuming maybe that's why. Because maybe they're not like really truly animals. Because he's like controlling them or something and stuff.
And yes.
Is he still watching us down there? I wish I could see.
Or not.
I know, right? You see a dead skeleton. More enemies.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Yappa!
Okay, they all...
Relax.
Oh, I just sniped Shorty. Okay, just looking around real quick. Oh, he's done though. No, don't you do that. All that shaking and baking. Alright. I gotta destroy this thing. I didn't even know that this was right here. I would have stood over there trying to fight that thing all this time. Sorry, I'm focused right now, y'all. That don't count as a hit. Is there another one up there? It is. Of course there is. Okay, so when I destroy it, they all die? Man, those things are annoying. It wasn't really that hard of a fight, but I still felt like I had to focus. Oddly enough. Probably because they just kept spawning on me, right? Duh.
Yeah, up. I get it.
Up. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. These are connected.
Okay.
Yeah. That made sense. I think.
Can I jump
do
across
both
that?
sides, though.
No, I can't. I can't see the other side though. Oh wait, let me get off. Wait, that didn't do anything. He could definitely make that jump. I don't know why they doing this to me. Okay, let's jump down here. Oh, nice. I don't even have to.
Nice. This might work.
This might work. He's so irritating. Alright, we don't need that health stone. Wait, what is that arrow for? I mean, this circle for? What?
Here we go.
So this, it just wasn't popping up for me. I was supposed to press circle, but the icon just wouldn't show up. Whatever, bro.
Made it. Ah! Woke up for West. Yoppa!
There must be a spawn somewhere. Maybe. Get out of here, boy. Trying to turn into one of them things. Okay, no spawn.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Yeah, and I'm fighting enemies on top of that, so.
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further.
A little.
Maybe a lot further. I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
Oh, he's just taking a rest.
What did Loki? Ah!
Because there's scripted stuff happening.
So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
He's literally
kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing.
He's
One
close though.
foothold at a time.
Yeah, this is the final stretch.
All the way.
This is actually incredibly hard. Like just using your fingers and the tips of your feet and hanging on to like these super stable rocks. And you're carrying your own weight.
Okay. Okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
And he been fighting enemies on the way, so he's fucking stamina depleted.
Ah! Come on.
I know, right? You're basically there, though. You can't go in that little hole. You can definitely fit in there and take a little break.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
I want to look down to see if
Almost
that little
there.
boy's still there. But I probably wouldn't be able to see him. Wow, look at the maneuver he's doing. Holy shit.
Hello.
Whoa. What if he just
Hi.
dropped us? Like, you're not supposed to be climbing this.
What part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Huh. Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask him together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, All-Father, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes?
You don't even know me though, so like...
That's between me and Odin.
If you're gonna drop me, just do it then.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me
Why
up,
is his
or...
teeth so yellow?
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
How mad
He's
the
a
All-Father's
hoe.
gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar,
He don't give a crap.
enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
Wow, that convinced him? Oh no, are we gonna fight him? We're gonna fight him. Look at this open space. Oh, okay,
This
maybe
way,
not.
Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait,
This
is that
Heimdall?
Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously.
Bruh, who would have known Heimdall was so evil? That's what are we talking about with like other interpretations of like Norse mythology, because like the Heimdall I know. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing stupid, so. But I just wasn't expecting him to be evil.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants.
But is he evil?
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Oh, done drinking it in already. Cornerstone of civilization in the 9 realms, not really your cup of tea.
He's such a prick, though.
No. It's amazing.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Whoa.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want.
Damn!
I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have.
Wow.
You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit.
Whoa.
I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning.
Whoa.
Nothing good is going to come from your being in Asgard.
No comment. Neither does he have a comment.
Father, and have no treacherous intent. I guess that makes us allies.
I want to look at this. Heimdall, the bearer of Gjallarhorn. Mimir said he was dangerous, a true believer of Odin. Yeah, clearly. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is, or that he seems to able to read people somehow. The less time I spend around this guy, the better. Yeah, I mean, with those pink eyes, obviously he could probably look right into your soul, from what I can guess.
Topper. Who loves me the most?
At least I don't think I'm gonna be fighting
me the most?
no time soon. Not gonna put. What the fuck is this thing doing?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned.
Yeah.
I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That thing that this thing has on the little helmet looks like the Heimdall helmet. At least from what I've seen in like games and movies. I probably sound like such a freaking what's the word? Ignorant like person of all things mythology. But I'm doing my best, okay? Let's go. Because technically, from this other game that I play every now and then called Smite,
Are these all Aesir gods?
there's a god.
You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that only...
Oh, well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Real quick, there's a game that I play every now and then called
Odin's Palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess
I'm
not.
just asking questions, bro.
Is the great law, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Ha! Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I knew he was gonna fight, bro. Fucking knocked on wood and everything, bro. At least I get to say what I was trying to say. There's a game that I play every now and then called Smite, Battleground of the Gods, that it's supposed to be or whatever. And there, one of the gods that you can play as is Heimdall, and he has that same helmet on in the game that that animal has on. I don't know if that's true to the lore or mythology or whatever, but I just wanted to say that.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the altar.
Come on, bro.
Do her Atra.
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks.
Why is he so...
Ah, good boy. That is what he deserves.
So if I get close to this guy...
Real animal lovers.
I'm trying my best.
With moves, it is a wonder that the Jotnar lost every war they ever fought.
Get off me, boy.
Let's see what you've got.
Bink, bink, bink. Hop off me, shorty. Get off me, shorty. Get off me, boy. Oh, okay. Get off me. He got something to say with everything I do.
Down, boy. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
Oh no! No! I knew he was gonna have to fight you! No! Can I get the health stone up off you though? Oh my god!
Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing?
He's such an asshole!
Oh no!
I can't hit you with things!
How fearsome! You were counting on that to protect you? Guess those arms could not lift a real shield.
Okay.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin.
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
You're not even trying. That's the funny part.
Not even close. Is that it?
Odin probably.
Is this all you have to
Odin
show
probably
me?
told him to do this, to like test me or. He's not even attacking me.
That's all you've got. How it...
Yeah,
Wow.
We don't even
have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Okay.
You should probably stay down. Great.
Thor. Pussy. Wait till my back turned.
Knock it off.
Whoa.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Uh-oh. They obviously don't like each other.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
He looks so... Whoa.
And how do you intend to stop me?
Look at his belly.
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
Because he can, like, see into people or whatever.
You are a sick man.
To be honest, the way this is going...
You made it. I am so honored.
Nigga gone.
I see you've met Heimdall.
You could have helped me.
He reads minds for me.
The boy is
he
false,
reads
Allfather.
minds.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means
Doesn't he know everything?
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster?
Loki?
I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come?
Yeah, he
Given
knows
no reason
everything.
to trust me? Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers.
This is all
to
a
give.
part of the trick, bro. Cause, like, come on, bro.
What are you up to?
All this, like...
Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you,
Big chunky
clean yourself
boy.
up.
Allfather.
Oh, my... Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Funny as hell, bro. So he can
He's a
read,
lot,
just straight up
I know.
read minds.
Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
See, this dude, nah, man. Nah, man, bro. I'm not with this, bro. Trey tripping. Trey
How'd
tripping,
your
bro.
father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
If you watching right now,
Don't think we should talk about my father.
comment down below.
Not well, huh?
Trey
Can't blame
tripping.
him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
True. His ex-employee, Mimir, and his ex-wife.
Least. Carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Whoa, are those
If I'm being
Valks?
honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it?
Come on,
At
Trey.
least
Come
Mimir
on.
never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here? Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Yes, there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers.
Yeah, she
these
looks
Einherjar,
bad.
But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon Thinafen.
Bro, I'll whoop all their ass. Just juice them boys up with that Odin juice.
Okay, next up.
It's raw as hell, don't get me wrong, but
Good. Those are for him.
nah.
I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal
How long you think I'm staying?
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time.
And where am I gonna put these books?
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Ireland, try to stay awake.
Big deal.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in.
But it's hard not to because you're
a
freaking
major
Odin.
learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Of course he's gonna say,
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
Nah.
My room?
No way. I'm not falling for it. No way.
Yep, just over here.
From his eyes,
Feel
this
free
is
to
too
come
good
and
to
go.
be true.
Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
See, he's tricking
Father,
him.
there's a
He's
situation
being
that needs
exactly
your
what he
attention.
needs for him.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
She's not
This
even
is
looking at him.
Here.
Damn, look at that hair.
In our home.
Rapunzel?
How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
New Midgard? What?
The refugees are fine. The situation
Why'd
is
she
with the dwarves.
pull him aside like I
You know
can't still
who's
hear
back.
her?
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop
You know
to
who?
make.
The hell they talking about?
Sure.
Voldemort?
All right, I'm here.
Oh, this is where we
is
were
he?
before?
Just over there.
At the beginning of the game? With the dwarf people? Is that Lunda? That looks like Lunda.
Chief, it's been too long.
Oh,
What's
that's
the
him.
issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah.
Don't look at
Who's
me.
the cut? You're training pickpockets.
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic.
Damn. That's definitely Lunda over there.
Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course,
Do you think
safely.
that that's actually her, or
The
they
dwarves
just
have
used
never let me down.
her
And
same
they're
character
not about
model?
To start now, right? Good.
He using them like little slaves or something? Damn. This is creepy. He could like start killing you
Okay, so
in the
I'm gonna
dark.
Let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
Oh no, you're down the hall from my room.
Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
What's wrong with my clothes? I'm not from Asgard. I ain't putting on these Asgard drip. Let's look at his lore. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful. See, it's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. Back at the cabin when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he gets. One thing that Trey has to know that he doesn't is that everyone around him, for the most part, is old. And what I mean by that is that they're wise, they're seasoned, they know things, they've experienced life way longer than he has. And I know he's young, he wants to learn and curious and all that other stuff, but still, Odin is not slow. Why on earth would he, like, I don't know, like, he has to think critically, but I guess he is trying to, like, save his dad, but, like, he couldn't even be Heimdall. So what are you finna actually do if everybody in Asgard just jump on you? Nothing. you're gonna die. It's all a trick. And who's to say, maybe Odin does want to take in Loki, and only cares about Loki, and then ends up like killing his dad and everybody else, and he won't kill Atreus. That's still bad. Oh, I can upgrade my stuff? Collect
Guess
this
I could
uniform.
try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
See, he already freaking an Aesir bow. I'm getting a new bow too.
Nice.
And a runic.
Whoa, I can use this.
Let's check out this stuff. Let's look at this Aesir uniform. It's clean. It's clean, yo. It's clean, bro. I think I might have to rock it. But don't worry, I'm not a traitor, okay? It's simply just for the looks. Because it's drippy. I'm sorry. It's drippy, bro. Just because, you know. For the memes. Because we're here.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Okay.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
That thing kind of raw, not gonna lie.
Someone will clean that up.
Great. Another Aesir god to follow after. It's not even that much of a mess. They made it seem like she did like a gaping hole in the floor. Let's go.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Is that a side mission? Cause I don't. Okay, so maybe I don't have a choice.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
Oh no, I do have
First,
a choice.
I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my
Wow.
father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
She said, "What? Where?" Wow. So am I doing something wrong by
Mother,
not?
did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're
She is not for it.
We'll talk about this later.
Don't. I hope she ain't getting the wrong idea. I already got a girlfriend. So.
Sorry about her. Moms, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Shut up and drink.
Something's different.
I don't know.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
I don't think the gods have trouble.
I don't have any.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Alright, I guess we could just go downstairs. He looks creepy as hell, just standing there. What, is he like a bodyguard? Alright, let's go. She seems nice though. To be like, I don't know who her father is, but obviously that woman is her mother, whoever that woman is.
Catch you
Odin's, Odin's. Let's look at the lore entry. You can't? It's not letting me.
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
Wow.
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it.
He's
If
so
you like it that much.
laid back.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
So now I have a sword. Okay.
You're welcome.
Of course I'm gonna look around. Odin can wait. Even though it's probably nothing to look at, but... And I also peeped how he stole that little scroll. Didn't he? He stole something off that table. I don't know what it was, though. Oh, so in the first God of War, the two brothers that we killed, the two I think they were, I forget, but they were Acer gods that were like lightning, and we was boxing them. It was 2v1. Magni and Modi, I think that's who he's referring to. And this is that Thrud is their sister, but we killed both of them, or Kratos did. That's what she was saying. This used to be my brother's room. So does that mean Thor is her father? Are they all just related? I can't remember exactly, but I think Thor was their dad or something.
Loki, walk with me, please.
Oh, okay, I'm coming. His voice is...
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us to give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
I'm still not for it. I heard somebody over there.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
Oh no. Heimdall can read minds. He's gonna find out about Ironwood.
When I found it.
Or something.
Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end. Looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
He's so freaking curious. Oh!
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha.
He's using him to read that?
From smoldered earth and obsidian spark and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's the clue, I know what it means.
He's using him to...
And what's that?
For whatever this is.
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All Father.
Do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
Bro, I don't want to go on no journey with him.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Bro! Whoa.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Okay. Alright.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Cut! Press left on D-pad to equip the mask. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
Oh, I didn't...
I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
Oh, man. I think we're gonna end the episode here. We're in a new realm and everything with Thor, of all people. So... Alright, y'all. On second thought, I think I'm gonna just keep going for a little bit longer. I was gonna end it, but let's do it. You big boy. You need to cover up that cut he got in his belly. Oh, poking out and bleeding. Bro, look at him. He's literally making direct eye contact with us. That is mad creepy. Oh my god, they're looking at each other. Oh my god. Imagine. Oh my god, that's creepy. Alright.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh. The sword is attacking for me? Oh, so it's like my little...
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move.
It's like my little buddy when I press square. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bink.
Slow going.
Nice. Slow going. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't jump me. Don't jump me, though. Let me... Boy. Let me kill this guy. Bink, bink, bink. Come here. Come here. That didn't really do anything, but he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, you come here. Thank you. I like how the sword just fights with me. Kill you. Oh, and he fell in the water.
Where are we supposed to head now?
1 second. Probably straight, I'm assuming. Duh, right? Not into the freaking lava. I could have guessed that. Give me that. Can I hit you? Okay, so I thought we were gonna be like fighting with the sword, but the sword is its own thing. Wait, we're not going this? We are going this way. Quit playing.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna do?
Yeah, you fight now, boy. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Fight. All right, I want to try out this combo. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's a clean combo. I want to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Things up there hitting us.
Oh no, they interrupted me.
Use your bow already.
Thor, I'm doing my thing, okay? Oh, shit. Oh, he got mad. Come here. He's helping me fight. That's so legit. He said there was something shooting up at top, but there's not. Yo, imagine. I would love to have Thor by my side, like, just fighting, bro.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons.
Sons. I know
I
it.
haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Bro, this guy.
Speaking of which, Mask.
Like, the way they made his character, he don't seem like somebody you want to mess with. Even though he can get these hands any day, at least from Kratos. But like, his character, like the way he's built, the way he talks. You know, like I don't want to.
I'm gonna check here real quick.
Helpstone, don't need that.
Well,
Can't do nothing
this
with
isn't
that.
the right way.
Obviously.
Oh wow, is that some kind of anvil?
Anvil. Oh, is he talking about this? It's a lot of stuff over here to look at. I do hear a raven, though. I don't know if we can destroy it, though, because we're not Kratos. But I hear one.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
Boy, chill out, fat boy. I'm gonna look around some more before I equip the mask. Obviously. There was something I definitely was gonna say, but I completely forgot. So, GG's on that. Alright, we can equip the mask. Fat boy. Okay, so it's this way. Okay, maybe not this way. This way.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you?
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bones.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamur, Hrungnir, they were your people too.
The giants were a blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Now, because I did not farm the first game that well, everything that Atreus is mentioning, I didn't physically do myself. Like how he said we freed all the Valkyries, I did not do that. And the Trials of Muspelheim, I definitely didn't do that shit. But I wanted to. Look at him just looking at us. He's a freaking prick. All the Aesir gods are pricks. That's what it seems like. Besides Thrud. Thrud seems like a nice girl. Hey, nigga!
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Damn.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other.
Why do he even care about impressing Odin?
Trust, huh?
All right.
Don't bother getting
I love that combo. Get that stun damage. Stun damage. Nice damage. I love this combo. It's so clean.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Get over here, boy. Where you thought you was going? Oh, hello. You want some too? I got some for you. I got some for you. I got some for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hit you with that thunder. And the sword smacking him up. Yes, sir.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Give me a second. I'm doing things right now.
Way.
I don't focus. I veer off path. I does this. They steady telling me what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Come on, man. Y'all leave all these loot and goodies and stuff around and don't want people to freaking look at it? He's using us, bro. Just you wait. Just you wait. He's already starting to send us on little errands.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Why he changing the subject? He obviously favoring,
Thor, what the...
He said, hey, come look at this.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
You didn't die over there. What? I'll take that.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
Oh boy, if I ever fight this guy...
Might be something you and Dude could do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Uh-huh.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just whooped his butt. What the hell? Come here. Pink. Pink. Pink.
Not in the slightest.
Oh, no! They just... Bro, they just double teamed me and I was that low. Come on, bro. I was cooking, bro. I hadn't died this whole episode.
Another... Not in the slightest.
Oh.
Ogre?
So annoying.
Neat trick.
So annoying. Whatever. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to my health because I was cooking. Just boxing. And then they hit me with the freaking combo of the century. Whoa. I didn't even peep these guys over here. Good thing I got the little guys out the way. I'll finish out this guy over here. At least we got Thor's help. Because honestly, we would not be able to do this without his help. Look at him. He already did some damage to them anyway. So I'm just cleaning up, really. Look, that's one already gone, the other one halfway dead. Shout out to Thor. Boxing their ass, boy. Let me get in on this meat. Let me get on this meat. Let me get on this meat. Can't believe I died, bro. I shouldn't have died. They just hit me with a fat amount of damage. Like,
the
I'm so
Allfather's
upset.
waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
So he trying to do some style stuff. Oh, I got a runic summon. Falcon dive. I haven't been using this at all now that I think about it. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He just dipped.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
What is he doing?
Now to get to that shrine.
Okay. Okay. We just sent him on a little mission.
Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them.
So he's doing this on purpose? Is he really? Which way should I go? Up here first.
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Stop talking about it. I don't remember. Making me jealous. I don't know if I believe him with him saying he's pretending to trust them and all that stuff.
There's the shrine.
Part of me feels like that could be a lie, but I don't know. Are they spawning over here? They are. Destroy that, please. Move out my way. Come on, bro. Thank you. Dang, took too many shots. Okay, let's go check out the shrine before Thor whoops our ass. Because he told us to stay right there. What did we send him off to go do that convinced him to let us do this, though? He fighting somebody. What the hell is this? Oh no.
Angrboda?
What?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
It's nice to
You're
see
out
you again.
looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Oh
Odin
no.
gave that to you?
Oh no.
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find.
So it's just a coincidence that she happened to be here.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right?
She don't care that Thor like literally right there.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword.
It's nice to see her again, yo. I was not expecting that.
No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin,
and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to, what seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them.
Side quest type stuff?
It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
It just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
No, a little bit more than that.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Yeah.
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger.
Oh, a giant snake.
Faster than normal.
Literally.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Like a giant.
I had a feeling
that's
that
a
would
snake.
happen.
Huh.
But a giant snake, like a big snake.
I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your friend to see a giant he missed.
True.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Come here, girl. Alright, let's go. That was nice. Nice little touch.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
No. No, he did not. Died from what? What is he even fighting? That's the whole question. Honestly, though, let him handle that. Whatever that is must have been a boss fight intended for us, but not really intended for us, type of deal. Or something. No, let's go this way. This way. There we go. Alright. What a coincidence we meet our girl in the same spot at the right time. Look like we came to Asgard for a good reason.
I admit, that was
Oh my
There were
god.
mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran red. Through.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
Oh. He's talking mad stuff. That's fine. I don't even need your help. Nice. Come here. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Oh, your
what's
turn.
taking so long?
Chill, buddy. I'm just one person. A little boy with a bow. He's a lot of enemies. Actually, truthfully. Bro, of course that thing. Okay, I'm not letting the last thing that happened last time happen. I'm about 50% health. We're using our
believe
rage.
the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Ah! Well, fuck you. Oh, that's the runic summon. I thought it was something else, so I have been using it. Okay, he interrupted my combo. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Hit him with that. Oh! Grab this health stone while my... Nice. Nice. So I stunned is so good. Because when you stun... Oh, no. 5 level enemies? Oh, God. Okay, I'm nervous now. Oh, God. Okay. Thor. Help. Thor. Okay, thank you.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Nah, boy, you wanted me to die.
So, where to?
Let me check.
Them level 5s was gonna hurt my booty. Hurt my booty and snuff my tootie. Obviously, it's through here.
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
I don't even know why I even bothered looking through the mask.
Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Another mask ticking? Why the mask ticking?
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
The other piece of the mask.
No!
Wow, he reached in there.
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Whoa. Chill.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that.
But what is this? You said you want to find out your meaning. But
look at this. We make
what does that mean? He's probably lying.
Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Whoa, that dynamic is weird.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea.
See, he knows everything.
Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything.
Nah, tell me first, nigga.
And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Cause he probably trying to find the secret to freaking destroying the whole earth. Who knows? Like, I came
always
here.
This hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Everything, every word that comes out of his mouth.
Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these.
Yeah, this is a kind of dope little man cave he got over here. I like how you can zoom in when you can't use your weapons. Can I steal
Isn't that
this?
a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back.
Greek instrument, where? I hear something playing. Huh. Just opening his treasure chest and whatnot. I got a new runic accessory something. Okay. Stealing from him, that's hilarious. I want to see what's playing that music, but maybe, oh, Oh. Oh. Now we go.
All right, come along, Hugin.
Oh, he talking to the raven. All right, let's go. Take this, cause stealing is healing. Wait, I thought I saw something. Now let's talk to Thread again, possibly. No, she's not in here.
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous...
What?
Interesting.
What did you read?
You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore.
Oh, no.
Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are. But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
Okay. All right. Well, shit.
Hey,
you're back. Yeah.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived
Just
your first
using
day.
us, to be honest.
Me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
If there is a tomorrow. Let's quit playing around here like this is the happily ever after.
I'm not thrilled.
Oh.
Did you think that I would be?
Yep, we doing it.
Pretty good sword.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
So I don't think they want her to become a Valkyrie. What are they laughing at?
Come here.
Yeah, stop listening. That was finna get spliffy real quickie. Let's get out of there. And why is our room right next to theirs? That is so odd.
This has been a weird day.
I guess this used to be their son's room, so it makes sense. But still. The fuck you smiling at, boy? What is he doing? He can't see? I'm confused, but okay. He's thinking very hard right now.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
On my booty you go.
Bernard. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army.
Look
We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tear.
Tear, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come.
Literally.
Sit, please.
Please sit down. You're just freaking trying to figure it out.
You have been quiet.
Hell yeah.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate.
True.
But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Because let's be honest, we don't want to try to roll up into Asgard. That's not going to go well. At all.
Who am
Travel
I
to
offer him
Midgard.
counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers, and I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been.
Yeah.
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place.
Yeah.
He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate, lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Don't look at me. I was just, you know. Yeah. See ya. Good night. Make some more stew. I am kind of hungry. But yeah, it's been a pretty crazy episode. Atreus is in Asgard, straight chilling. Straight tripping. And Kratos is finna try to do something. Figure out his fate or something. I don't know. And...
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Aww. I'm sorry, Sindri. Aww. Look at him. He looks so sad. That's sorry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Done with that. Poor Sindri. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing over here. But, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, y'all. It's been a crazy, great episode. We made a lot of progress, so I'm happy, I'm proud. Freaking Brock in the background. But yeah, like I said, make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it if you made it this far, if you've been sticking with me through the series. You're the best, obviously. We're getting close. I can feel it. We're getting close to the end. And don't worry, when we get to the end, I'm going to stream it. We're going to finish. And then bliss. So, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whenever you're watching this. And I will catch y'all on the next one.